So today we're with Lee and we experienced a quantum healing session together.
Yes, we did.
we did. And I was humbled to have this experience right at her center that has magnificent energy. And we were really guided to do this. And I want to ask, how was the experience for you?
Well, for a start, I don't accept healing work easily. I'm very discerning, but I felt guided and led to have to open myself to a healing experience with Sarah. She's told me that she works with quantum healing, so I recognized some of the processes from previous healings I've had. But what I was most impressed about was the invocation of the divine from the beginning, that it was all based in the divine energy as the doer. So therefore I felt 100% safe. The reason I don't feel so safe with many healings is because people are not coming necessarily from the source of our very existence, which is the divine. So this is what made me available to the healing on such a profound level, because I was in trust and I felt safe. I knew that I was in divine hands and that this whole process was divinely guided. So I was deeply impressed by that.
And it was.
Yes, and I was deeply impressed by that, and I felt the divine energy, the presence, and so she just guided me to go into a state of deep meditation and to connect my bodies, the mental, emotional, etheric, with the divine source, with divine light, which I'm already familiar with. But when it's facilitated by someone who's in touch with that energy too, when there's more than one who gathers in my name, I am there, that sort of thing. So that was really happening, and so many profound things took place, like really touched core issues. I must say I was ready for it. I'm 70 now, I've been through so much crap. And it's been so hard to unstick these thought processes that attract the difficult experiences in our life, and then confirm to us that this is what life is about.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. So it's so hard to.
Yeah, because the thought attracts it.
Yes.
And then it reinforces itself, right?
Exactly.
Oh, so it's true.
Yes, exactly.
And then you're always stuck in the lowest spirals, and then you open yourself up to the spiritual force, and it's not like that, but still you can't shift perspective sometimes, and that's when the energy healing comes in.
So that's when you need a third force, so you have the divine and you have the facilitator and you have the person who needs help. Yeah. But you need that third person to help you get into those spaces that are just too difficult.
Yeah, I think it's very much of a triangulation.
Yeah, and
that's how it works.
And the skills. So she has the skills. She's trained in many, many modalities, but I think she's found her own niche, and and
I put many things together.
Yeah.
And I rely on talents I've been born with,
Yes, indeed. And the empathy.
I've trained for 8 years now.
Okay.
And I keep doing it.
But then your natural tendency of empathy and actually experiencing what the other person's experiencing, then that enables you to facilitate the healing, because you can live through what the other person's living through with him. And then you can really help them shift, because you're right there with them, knowing what's happening. So anyway, it was, I must say, it was the most profound healing I've ever had, and
it was all facilitated by this high vibe space, I would say, as well.
Yeah, there's a high vibration space here.
Yeah.
This is a homotherapy center.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I do the same things online too, connecting remotely, because being quantum healing works anywhere in the world. But it is true that when we do things in a specific center that has been set up for healing, like homotherapy or your center and other light centers, it gets more intense experience and then more effective.
And I would say quite confidently that Sarah, you are here to help light workers to come into our own, to heal the remnants that need to be healed, or the deep patterns that haven't been able to be shifted. That Sarah is here to help us, and we need to shift them now, because the time is coming. It's already here really, but it will only intensify, where life will become more and more chaotic and difficult on every level because of what's happening on our planet. And with that, it means we have to be within, we have to be at peace, we have to be in attunement, we have to also have a healthy body, because if you're tired all the time or unhealthy, then it's very difficult to fulfill our task, our work, our light work, We need a body to do that. We need energy to do that. So we have to shift all that's in the way of that. And Sarah, I can say that she hits the very core issues. And
I tend to do that. People tell me I'm direct, but honey, what are you coming for,
No, it's wonderful. Of course, sometimes core issues or things we haven't been able to shift are almost too hard to face. I know that one. And perhaps I was just ready out of desperation to face it.
Yeah.
But still, she does help you. She does help you with compassion and with gentleness and with firmness, with the confidence of the divine standing there with her. So
and I have to add that I'm always surprised of the divine coming in,
Yeah.
Because when you say confidence, yes, but it's not a confidence like about myself, you know what I mean? I'm always like, very blessed and very like, I can't say surprised, because I know that will happen, because I had this experience many times with many people, but I'm just humbled.
Yeah,
every time it happens, I'm just humbled.
It's true, because we're not in charge. Yeah. It's really divine grace, and divine grace comes when it's invoked from purity and the right intention.
Yeah, and as you were saying, it's very important. People need to be like ready for it.
Yes, I was ready.
Yeah, exactly. And normally, like, there is a fun thing that I manifest in the life of people when they are ready. It happens that as well. So so might not be for everybody, might be for everybody, but not at this exact time. But if you feel cold, then it means you're ready, and then it means that probably you can experience this as well. Yeah.
So, yeah. Thanks, Sarah.